The renowned peace and security scholar Dr. Yonas Adaye said stopping the war is the most important point of the peace agreement between Ethiopian government and TPLF.
Most important parts of the agreement are ceasefire, stopping the fight.
The government of Ethiopia and the Tigray Liberation Front TPLF signed a peace agreement after the African Union-led talks held in Pretoria, the Republic of South Africa. Mara Media Corporation English Service had the renowned peace and security scholar Dr. Yonas Adaye say on this issue. In an exclusive interview with our Messenger program, the scholar said that stopping the war and creating peaceful platforms is the most important point of the peace agreement.
The most important parts of the agreement are ceasefire, stopping the fight. Day one, even for 1 minute, if we really saved a dying life, that is success. Africans can handle their problems. So African-led solution truly works because this is well guided by the African Union and the two fighting parties. So this sends a huge signal to the rest of the world that Africans can handle their own problem and they can solve their problems.
Dr. Yonas also emphasized disarming TPLF is another key point of the peace agreement and it will pave the way to permanently end the conflict and ensure peace and security in Ethiopia.
Disarming particularly irregular army, because in any country you expect monopoly of violence, as we call it in political science, is only to be held by a state. A government that's leading the country, a government which is recognized by the United Nations and the rest of course, other state players, as we call it in political science. So any irregular army, any armed body really is unacceptable for normal function of peace and security provision to citizens.
The scholar said that the 10th Tana Forum held in Bahar Dar city sometime before the Pretoria peace agreement played a great role for the success of the deal.
As Tana Forum is an African agenda. The very problem is in Africa, therefore solution should also be from Africa. That discussion was just concluded. What has been discussed, what has been debated at intellectual level, at leaders level, at policy level, going into implementation by, again, all those levels.
Both parties to the agreement are expected to comply with the deal.